Someone asked a question and the person said, how do I get to show up on Google when someone search for the phrase 3-bedroom apartment near? I guess possibly this is a business person. You have a service apartment, possibly a service apartment business, or anything like shortlet rental business, right? So this kind of questions actually appeals to almost any person, almost any business person who actually wants to acquire leads and inquiries through Google, And okay, let me answer it for you. How do you get to show up on Google when some people search for the kind of things you do, especially within your region, within your locality, and maybe area? Okay, as a local business, one thing you need to put in mind is this. Number one, you need to sort your listing out. I mean, your Google business profile, you need to get it done. Okay, so that means you have a kind of a verified business that Google can be like, okay, I think we trust this business. So, and how do you even get Google to trust you? Ensure that your business is verified. So verify your location, verify your address, verify your phone number, everything that you need to do that can make Google to verify you and show that you are verified. Okay, then once you are done, that is not all. Most businesses some actually have actually done this and they stop there. The next thing is optimization. Optimization is even where the work is, and this is why most people at times you have a verified business listing, but you are still not really getting that exposure that you need. So the next part of optimization is this. You need to put your business in the right category. So your primary category must actually be the best for your business model. Okay, so you need to put it in the best category as your primary. Then other secondary categories as well that fit into the kind of things you do. I think there is a free tool online that can actually help you to do that. I'm going to flash it on the screen. So you just have to install it to your Chrome. Then with this tool, you can see the correct category that you should use. Okay, and maybe my next video, I'm also going to maybe show you how you can also use ChatGPT to get all of these things done and sorted. Okay, so that's by the way. So now that you have optimized your business listing, you've put it in the right category, the right secondary category, the right description, and all of those things. So the next thing you now have to do is to get reviews. Okay, who are the past customers that you have actually worked with in the time past that they really enjoyed your services? Send them your link and persuade them, encourage them to give a 5-star review and to comment, and to give a good comment on your service. And while they are giving comment, ensure that those comment also has your key, those keywords that can make you, to be seen. So once you have done this, then the next thing will be content creation. Content creation is not only about the video. Oh, I'm creating content on YouTube and all of. So you also need to create content. So if you check your listing, there's a place for update. You see something like update. So click on that, then pick the first option. I think the first option. So this is where you are going to create content every week. So this actually signals Google that this is an active business. Okay, so don't be shocked that you might be having 10 reviews and Google is recommending your business above someone who has 100 reviews. Okay, reviews are great, but trust me, Google are getting smarter these days now compared to the way they used to be before. So just having review alone is not the is not going to give you all the visibility. You have to constantly update, your profile. You have to constantly update your description. You have to constantly update your listing by creating content. So it could be a weekly content that has to do with your business. It could be a testimonials. It could be maybe there is an holiday or something, or a festive season or something like that. Create content around it, post it on your listing, add pictures, add videos, with time. Okay, so this actually help Google to give you that preference, like gives they kind of reward you for your effort over the time. So this way you are going to show up on Google. Okay, and the other things you can also do will be that if you are now taking it a step further, you can now have maybe a website around it. So the website is now going to be created around the region where you want to be seen. And the beautiful thing with website creation is that it makes Google to easily see you as a viable business. Like, this person is really serious. You actually know what you're doing, because you spend some money when it comes to website creation, especially the kind of website that can convert client and leads. So this actually signifies trust. Okay, so you need to have a website. Then you can now sync the categories, those categories you created on your GBP. You create those categories as a separate page targeting some regions where your business is operating. I know I think I'm getting the whole thing, like, it's getting complex, right? So let's just stop there. So but just ensure that you are able to get your GBP right. In fact, that is the foundation. Once you're able to sort this right, every other thing will work well, as will actually also go every other thing will also go well with it. So that will be all for now. And if you have questions, you have something you really want to ask concerning your lead generation, concerning digital marketing, Facebook ads, SEO, please, there's a link below this video. Just drop your questions and I'm going to be replying them, and I'm going to be telling you exactly what you can do. Okay, thank you.